Hello, welcome to the Astrology and Spirituality Overview Show with Patrick and Elisa for Monday the 18th of January. Elisa, what cards have you chosen today?
Well, today we're using the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. My favourite ones. I don't think that's a secret anymore. See what spiritual message comes up for the start of our brand new week. So, the card that comes up says Guardian Angel. I think we're really being protected at the moment, since on Saturday we also had Archangel Michael make an appearance. This time it's our Guardian Angel sort of looking out for us. On the image there's a little girl or a young woman, and she's sitting down, she's crying, she's got her head in her hands, and she seemingly is alone, but there's this angel stood right next to her, almost to say that we're never alone. A lot of people would believe that we were born with a guardian angel by our side. Somebody, an energy that walks through life with us. For some people, it can be also a passed over loved one that just pops in every now and again to see how we are. A lot of us would receive signs, maybe feathers or something that you would associate with that person. I know that in Astral Towers things have been a little bit crazy here this week, and I went outside the front door and there was a little star. It looked like some confetti. I don't know where it came from, but I always associate stars with my grandma, and so I took that as a little sign from her. So it could be that we do have some little things pop up today just to make us smile a little bit and know that we are cherished and looked over.
That's so lovely. I only had one grandmother who was my mum's grandmother. Her father had passed before I was born, and my dad's mother was still alive, but I never knew her. We didn't know who his dad was. So having that connection with the grandparent is such an enriching thing, isn't it? And I know, even though I didn't consciously have a very close relationship with my grandmother, my maternal grandmother, actually she's come a lot into my thinking and my sense really over the last 6 months or so. And she was a very quiet person, always stood in a chair. My middle sister was always stood beside her. They were very close. So it's a lovely connection. And of course, it was your grandmother's birthday.
Yeah.
This week.
I also think as well, thank you, darling. I also think that we have like an army of ancestors behind us. I know that we have talked about that in these videos before. The fact that for us to be here, many generations of ours have had to survive through things. Some have survived through wars, famines, real difficult struggles. And that's why we're here, because we come from ancestors of survivors. And I think at any time that we feel a bit weak or we feel a bit vulnerable or that we can't get through, that is a good reminder to know that our ancestors got us this far. We can carry on that torch as well.
That's absolutely fantastic. And there is a vibrancy about the moon today, because midday, or Universal Central Time, it's just edged into the sign of Aries. So it's on the vernal point, the point where the Western tropical zodiac gets going, usually on the 20th or 21st of March. But of course, this is where the moon is moving quite rapidly. It's the most fast moving of all our planetary influences. In astrology, sometimes the moon's not seen as a planet, it's seen as a luminary. But I think the fire of Aries can be very good, because the last couple of days, of course, the moon has been going through the more watery energy of Pisces. And yesterday, of course, it combined with Neptune, which could be a very, very uplifting and spiritual dimension, or one where fears and anxieties and confusion got the upper hand. So I think this gust of fire will be very positive and see things moving forwards from today in a way that perhaps has been more difficult over the last couple of days.
Well, I'm really looking forward to that energy coming through. Well, thank you so much for joining us here today. If you would like to read your daily horoscope, you can find that in the description box down beneath this video.
Thank you so much, Elisa. And if you'd like to check out Elisa's free 3-card tarot, it's brilliant, very incisive. Please see that underneath this video too. But from now, from us both, it is
goodbye from me,
and it's goodbye from us.
Goodbye.